was just dying, right? But I think Flo was just really confident, like, I'm getting this kill right now, and you can't let Bowser play the game at his own pace. Like you've kind of got to be in his face more than he's in yours.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think Flo is just so perfect at keeping the tempo and capitalizing on it, and it's really
100%,
nice.
100%. It is interesting also regarding like knowing that, okay, my window is really big, and then with that context, being able to be like, hey, I can just threaten grab this whole 30%, and eventually when I get it, it will kill. Oh, sorry, I've just learned that this white line in between us is not digital. Look at us. Yeah, sorry, I thought that we were in our own little boxes there. I thought that we were separate.
Oh, I can't.
But we're in the same space here.
That's
I am actually sitting next to Cinder right now, so
yeah,
she's here. Fun. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for that aside there.
No, I just
thought we were on like separate cameras for some reason, some ungodly reason. By the way, shout outs to like the Game Expo. This has been such an awesome event so far. Really cool, the vibes. Like last year I think was the first Game Expo. This year we're coming into the second one. And it has exponentially, like Expo, look at that.
Exponentially.
Exponentially.
Okay, all right.
It's exponentially increased in scale and in awesomeness. Like lots of like really cool things to come and see. Definitely recommend. Honestly, I think like this is my hot take. I know there's a couple of Smash players who are like dedicated Smash players. We only want to go to tournaments that are tournaments.
Yeah.
But the value of coming to a convention tournament is really high. You get to see an artist's alley, and you get to see all these different booths, and you get to see a bunch of people cosplaying incredibly awesome characters from your favorite games, such as Genshin Impact. Which is,
my
by the way,
game,
it is like 50% of the cosplays are Genshin Impact, and that's awesome. Like Slay, I love Genshin Impact. I used to play it, but 50% of the cosplays are not Genshin Impact, so also if you like games that aren't Genshin Impact, you can find that too.
The thing I love about this expo in particular is that the convention center is like a really big space. Stop laughing. The convention center is a really big space, but at the expo it feels like full. It doesn't feel super empty. It feels the vibes are really good in here. I hate using the word vibes like that, but it's really full, and it feels like not like an empty room.
Cinder?
With a ball pit.
It's 2024. You can use the word vibes.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to use the word vibes. You can use the word vibes.
All right.
And if you're in the chat and you don't like the word vibes, then I'm sorry, but the future is now, old man. The future is now. We're talking about vibes. And I will say, Nerpna's vibes are calculated. They're cold. He's the box player who has consistently improved, who every single tournament he does slightly better, and this guy is like a robot. The cleanliness of his actions with Palutena are almost unmatched, honestly. I would say that he's like, at this point, Perry, which is Nerpna's real name.
Ooh, real name.
I've just doxed him. Perry is like almost cleaner than, and like Luma obviously holds a reverence in the Australian Smash scene.
She's iconic.
She is iconic, and she has done so much with Palutena. But when it comes to that that micro spacing, Perry is getting there.
He quit his job, so he improved.
Oh, also true. Also true. Unemployed buff. Unemployed buff.
If you take the 8 hours of your day out of work and put him into Smash, you become a beast.
He also has long hair. By the way, if you don't get a haircut, proportionally you get better at Smash. Zav has gotten worse because he cut his hair.
It's true. It's true.
But here we go. Nair train, baby. Take me on a ride.
All right. So, our other great player we have here.
Oh, yeah, true. There's another player. Yeah, that's true.
Joshua Ghost.
Joshua Ghost? Is that a God-given, Christian-given last name?
Joshua Ghost. He's the Holy Spirit.
Oh, crazy. Crazy that we reached that today on stream.
Has been playing the Kaz for a good while to kind for some interesting reasons to kind of prove that he's broken.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like the Steve era, the Steve.
Yeah. So historical context for you guys who maybe don't know, or for you guys who do know and want to hear me recap this for 30 seconds and fill time. While we watch Kazuya Electric combos, by the way. So, Ghost, Smash 4 veteran who's been playing this game for a very long time, swap between a bunch of different characters, incredibly strong fundamental character, but, Ghost, some characters, some players are about, oh my god, I love this one character. You've met them, you've met the Seb Pros, you've met the, the solo mains. They're everywhere. Ghost is not that. Ghost is not loyal. He will play the strongest character in the game because he wants to win, and he wants to use the tools that are the most effective.
I respect the hustle, though.
Exactly.
I do not like Kazuya, personally.
Reasonably.
But I respect the commitment to the character more than anything.
If this character is the best, if he believes this character is the best character in the game,
who are we to say no?
Yeah, exactly.
Who are we to say no?
And he's playing them. There are some people who will complain, oh my god, Steve, Kazuya, whatever, Olimar, they're the best character in the game. No one says that about Olimar, but I love Olimar. But if you think that they're the best character in the game, then you should play them if you want to win.
Yeah, it starts with the mentality.
Exactly. If you can't back your own character, how do you expect to win?
Exactly.
And Ghost has never not backed his character. Ghost always thinks his character is broken, and you know what? That's success right there. That is
sick,
success.
Actually. That was so sick.
That's electric back air.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have popped off on that.
No, you pop off on whatever the hell you want.
Anyway, it's looking pretty even, actually, I think. Ghost, Super Duper Sunshine was 9th. I can't remember. I think it was 8th or 9th. I mean, 7th or 9th.
I think this Kazuya has sort of taken time to hit its stride a bit. And also, Josh, also with, a lot of personal stuff. I think he's getting married.
I think that sounds right.
I think he's getting married. So congrats to Josh, by the way. If you look at this VOD back, congratulations. Congratulations on your life goals. I'm sorry that you just lost that stock, but congratulations for getting married. I think that's better than losing a stock to Perry. I think getting married to someone who you love dearly is a wonderful thing. But anyway, so I think this Kazuya, this Kazuya has taken a while to hit its stride.
Yeah.
And we're finally, I don't know. I think Kazuya is a character where traditionally, Josh's fundamentals have carried over a lot. When we saw Josh playing Steve, he was really really good at abusing Steve's kind of neutral cheating aspects into I can
cheating qualities, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas Kazuya, I think, has a lot of, I don't know. There's the weirdly technical electric combos.
Yeah.
And then there's also the strange movement aspect. You have to do these strange back dashes with the forward dashes, the Tekken wave dashes, right? And that is a challenge. This character. Wow, yeah, nice. Up B is not a challenge, by the way. That move is really good.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I think though, Kazuya, I think you still have to kind of work a little bit for it. Sometimes it's cut and dry. You can win. You can get a couple of hits and, get it confirmed. But sometimes I find it's actually quite difficult to get kills on Kazuya because you're not great at... Sometimes it's hard to get in. Characters like Palutena can kind of keep you at a distance.
A little bit,
and your projectile's not, too great.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. I just feel like watching Kazuya more recently, maybe not as broken as I originally thought, is what I'm trying to say.
I think Kazuya's explosive capability and the ability to take stocks of a single interaction still is
it's a threat.
Super relevant.
Yeah.
And also the fact that he lives to 200%, also super relevant. But have you seen? I will explain this now. Have you seen this? Do you know this sign, the OK sign?
Yeah.
You know when you put it on yourself and someone sees it,
yeah.
and they get to punch you.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
That in this matchup is Palutena's auto reticule. That's what this matchup is, right? Palutena gets to create space and she gets to press neutral B, and then Kazuya gets punched. Kazuya takes some blue energy right into the mouth.
Yeah.
And he has to swallow it, and he has to take 15%.
Yeah.
And he has to maybe get checked a bit in neutral. It's check yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a really great point. It's still very relevant how explosive Kazuya is. But I think people have been getting better at not being so afraid of Kazuya to not, deal with him, I suppose.
Exactly.
And I feel like So beat at Super Duper Sunshine, definitely not a very scary matchup for Falco, right? Going into Kazuya. You'll die at 40 if you're not careful, right?
You got another one of these? Sorry.
Aw.
There's more? Where do these keep coming from?
So
Last time I commentated with you, you also had another sticker.
Yeah, it was on my laptop.
That's crazy. Sorry. Cinder is gaslighting and gatekeeping and girl bossing.
And girl bossing, yeah.
And she always has one of these stickers, and they're always different every time. This is really weird. Just keep appearing. Thanks, Marcel.
But yeah, I think people have kind of figured out that it's not as bad. We've just kind of got to suck it up a little bit, get in there, but be cautious at the same time. It's a nice little balance.
I think as well, Perry is the genetically engineered freak that will destroy Joshua Francis. Like the thing with Perry
He's
is
like the fifth element.
This guy, now having played on the box for probably a year, he is like so deliberate and so calculated with each of his movements and has so much control over his character. Suddenly, okay, there you go. But suddenly this character who kills you off one misstep actually is struggling to find the missteps.
Yeah.
Because this guy is micro-spacing everything with his cheat box. And like, the hitboxes, they're fine. They're legal currently.
Yeah.
I said cheat box because I think it's really funny. It's really funny to give people a little bit of,
it is funny.
A little bit of shit for the controller that they use, especially if they're using one like the hitbox.
Yeah.
Especially because Perry, by the way, this guy didn't swap to the hitbox because his hands hurt or anything. He just believes it's the best controller, and he knows that, so that's why he swapped. So you know what? Slay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a really long train of thoughts that I just went three.
That is totally fine.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that ride there.
But I think it's interesting to see how much Nerpna has grown as a player. I've seen this guy. I've known this guy for quite a long time. Started on Mario, but you can kind of see the progression of getting a lot cleaner. Just gotten really consistent. And it's scary on Palutena.
100%.
She's a good character when you play her well, right?
I think one interesting thing, and I've talked a lot to Newt about this, and I've talked a little bit to Tiff about this, and I've talked to Ernest about this, who also has thoughts. And Palutena is a character who, like, in this late stage Ultimate meta, her moves are not as oppressive as they used to be.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like dash attack and back air and nair. There's been a lot of there's been shield patches.
Yeah.
We've had different adjustments made to different moves, and people know how to play around the genre of ultimate shield pressure that is now very prevalent, right? But the one thing that Palutena still has, which is traditionally so strong in all of the Smash games, is insane movement.
Yeah.
This character is fast. She's got teleport cancels. She has incredible aerials. Like back air and nair and up air are best in class aerials. And the fact that you can abuse those while moving around with insane ground speed and insane everything is so strong. And when you've got control of your movement, when you're a box player, when you have this, okay, I'm walking now, okay, I'm dashing now, okay, everything is super deliberate. When you have that, suddenly this character starts to look a little bit broken again.
Yeah, exactly. So, actually exactly what you said. She's not as oppressive as she used to be, right? But still a very, very consistent character and definitely has a lot of potential to be played very, very well. And I think that's what our Palutena players do.
100%.
Is play her really, really, really well.
And look at that. Finding the read on the jump, and it still doesn't kill, but the second one will. Yeah, good.
You got to be careful with those neutral Bs.
Okay, yeah. One stock all, baby. Now look, if you're Perry here, if you're Nerpna, you really don't want to go to the 1-1. You really want to kind of set yourself up for this match point in the game score. But now, oh my gosh, money for Joshua Francis, 70%. Why he do that much?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Palutena, you're at kill percent.
Palutena, watch out. Lovely string there. Still giving the advantage.
This
could be really bad.
Just a raw, yeah.
Is that going to kill? No. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to kill just yet, yeah.
That move is so good on platforms. People shield on platforms, you just grab them out of the air. Because you don't care. You're a Tekken character.
You know what the worst part is? We've got Rage Drive coming up.
Oh yeah, Rage Drive coming up soon.
Forgot about that?
Have you ever watched like Nickelodeon? You know when like SpongeBob comes up in the corner and he's like, the show coming up next. That's like Rage Drive.
Yeah.
Rage Drive is coming up next.
Just in case you forgot.
And here it is, by the way.
Oh! Yep.
It still doesn't kill. That's the third back air that has kill flashed, and it still doesn't kill. The third one.
Nice, nice, nice. Nerpna's got to hold this. Don't do anything silly.
Show me the fourth kill flash. I don't want it to kill. I want to see how many we can get.
He's just jumping in neutral.
But he's so clean. Look how good he is at jumping. Oh. I could never jump like that.
I'm so scared. I'm just... Oh!
Crazy.
That was great. That was
crazy. Crazy.
How many jumps did we get there? How many like empty jumps did we get there?
The reaction. You know in the Matrix?
Yeah.
You know when, oh, not even the Matrix. You know in like, you know that meme of that guy who's like an office works and he's pressing all the buttons on the keyboard?
Yeah.
And like, he's like, I'm in to every computer. That's Nerpna on the box. He's like tap 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 tap, like fluttering his fingers over the many switches, the many like they're probably oiled up, like as hell. Like those are probably some nice switches.
Got like WD-40 on it or something. I don't know.
Do you know, like I was like looking at boxes. I think there's like particular brands of switches that are like worth a lot of money. I think they're like Samwa or something. There's something and a wah that's like the good switches. He's probably got those. He's probably got the best switches, and he's probably like, it's like a mechanical keyboard ASMR sort of thing that he's got going on. like they're oiled. They're oiled up.
That would be a great video though. Box ASMR while beating Ghost.
Yeah, no, that is, and you know what? Ghost is like a meter away from him. If he didn't have those headphones on, he would be hearing every single little clickety tap of Nerpna ledge trapping. Like,
okay, here's an idea. Instead of the Subway Surfers, we have close-up of Perry box gameplay in the corner, so we're entertained while we're watching the gameplay.
Yeah, we should do that, and also like Subway Surfers on the right. Yeah,
and maybe like some slime video on the left.
Yeah, real.
Got to keep the kids entertained, you know?
I'm so big on the slimes. I'm so big on the like the scoopability index.
Yeah.
Like is this slime scoopable or not? Crazy. Crazy that you can just do that and you don't care. It's not even your Rage Drive grabby. It's just your regular grabby. That's just a regular ass move.
Yeah.
Yo, you have that all the time, by the way. No jump on Ghost.
Too bad. Up B still exists.
Yeah, up B.
I guess the biggest problem I had about Kazuya when he released is like, this guy has every like advantage mechanic and tool. Wait, no way. No way.
I can't believe you just Little Mac'd him.
No.
That was like the day one Little Mac thing. Is like, guys, look, Little Mac's down there does spike. You can hit him with it 3 times and then they die. But Kazuya gets to do it and he lives.
And he lives.
Why does he get to do that? Oh. Sorry, I shouldn't have called that Little Mac. No one is going to know that. That's just, for some reason, it's a core memory, day one ultimate for me.
There's no way. There's just no way you got up into that, man. Like, there's just no way.
Big nerps. Dude, the crowd really wants this. The crowd really wants to see Nerpna, like,
Ghost,
Vortex.
Please.
This poor veteran. This poor old man graying on his hairs. Full-time work. Wow. Yeah, that's just going to do
That
it.
up smash is deceivingly long, I think. Like, I feel like it's not going to hit sometimes, though. You know?
I like to see the extension of Kazuya's limbs in that animation. Like, he really does look...
Josh, why did you neutral get up?
Poor Josh. Poor Joshua Francis. Poor Joshua Francis. But hey, Ghost, Mr. Ghost, has put one on the board. He's 1 game in. And you know what? They say that Game 4 is the easiest game. Game 4, the road to Game 5 is pretty easy. Securing the Game 5 gets a bit harder. Nerpna's got a lot of time here. He can hang out. And Kazuya Palutena. What an insane matchup, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
The day 1 versus the year 6.
Yeah. This is why we run best of 5, guys. It's true. Because best of 3 is fake. It's just fake.
It is fake.
I'm going to be honest, like, it's fake.
I disagree. I think that if you can't, you know, have you seen those, like, what's that thing, like, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best?
Yeah.
If you can't handle me in the best of 3, then you don't deserve me in the best of 5.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true.
That's my opinion. if you can't get through the best of 3 rounds, then you don't deserve the best of 5 rounds.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
Smash Ultimate, like when you sign up for a tournament for this game, there's a little checkbox in the bottom that says you have to get through best of 3 versus the scrimblowest characters that you've ever played against.
That's like the gatekeep.
Yeah. There is going to be an Ice Climbers player who has only ever learned how to do whatever it was called. The nut? The handy? I can't remember what it was called. Like the handoff? Like that's what you're going to have in your round 1.
Yeah.
And only then do you get the privilege of playing the best of 5 where Joshua Francis reverse 3-0s you.
Yeah.
Only then do you get to experience this. So
Nice.
if anything, Perry should be happy.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
That's right.
I mean, it's. Of course, the Jigglypuff player likes best of 3, though. Come on now.
Yeah, and if you like best of 3, see, that's the other unspoken rule about best of 3. If you like best of 3, you're like a poser, you're like a cheeser. But if you like want best of 5 all the time, it's unrealistic. So everyone pretends to like best of 5, like, oh my god, yes, give me the tournament with all best of 5. Yeah. When actually, like, no, you know what? Like, I don't want to play against like Anime Fan 666.
Yeah.
I don't want to. By the way, that was my round 1. He DQ'd.
Yeah.
If you're out there, Anime 666, like, bring it back. Like, I wanted to play that match. But anyway, yeah. Match.
I'm a cheeser. I want to play best of 1. You're so real for that.
If you are a cheeser and you want to play best of 1, I've heard that the after party is going to have a Smash tournament that is best of 1.
Really?
So yeah. So come in, come up. Oh my god, but again! Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
Perry has learned. Nerpna has learned a lot.
All right.
Damn.
Nice 52%. Love that.
Where do you
We're
learn
still
to,
going.
Where do you learn to blend like that?
I don't know.
Call that the NutriBullet. That's crazy.
Yeah,
like
nice.
Just
Good
4?
shield there. That'll kill, yeah.
And then my prediction was completely accurate. We're into game 5, everyone. Now it's time to lock in.
Yeah, it's time to really lock in. So I think Ghost has been doing really well, just getting those up smash kills, those up B kills. Like, Perry's just got to chill a bit. Take the space, chill out, you know?
Slowing down the game, I think, is... Like, it's hard, though. I think slowing down the game versus a player who has this much Smash history is scary.
Yeah.
I think the idea of allowing Joshua Francis to adapt to you, especially when you feel like the set is slipping out of your tiny little fingertips, out of your little baby hands, it's scary. It's scary to be like, okay, I'm about to get reverse 3-0'd.
Absolutely.
But look at that. I like that movement. Yeah, abuse your cheat box.
Exactly.
Look at his movement. Look at his movement. Look at his ASMR, and he's found it. The opening.
Oh, whoa.
Tempo decided.
It's the mind games first, isn't it?
It is. Look at these players moving.
Look at this. This is peak gameplay. Oh. No.
He went for the Nair. Every Palutena has got an extra really big red button for Nair. They love that move.
I think, yeah, you might not have any control, but you at least got to have control. Like, you can't let Kazuya run free, right?
The movement! Look at his cheeky little moves!
That was sick.
Why'd they let him do that? What is that?
This is like coughing baby.
Yeah. Crazy! Crazy that he went for the side B mix up there. That's a little bit... Sheesh.
Missing the back air.
And there's so much drift on these back airs.
I know.
Unaccomplishable without the box. Nerpna, a master of tools.
That's my ledge.
A master of his tools. By the way, shout outs to Oscar for running this tournament. And he's got his hands on his head. He is freaking out about this match.
Dude, this is so great. I can see Nerpna's a little bit anxious. You can see it in the movement.
But now, look at that.
Look at
taking
that.
It slow.
Oh my god.
What do you do, Mr. Francis? Okay, you dash attack. Yeah, real. And like
Okay,
the control that you have over your character when you're like this, like you know
Why
what?
did that kill? Oh yeah.
Even if Joshi wins this, there is going to be a complaint about the box.
Yeah.
And that is coming from a veteran's position, like somebody who has like experienced so many like versions of this game, so many versions of Super Smash Brothers. And like that is warranted. Like yeah, like complain, King. Like you should.
Yeah.
But also like it is funny.
Nice.
Oh my god, landing up
That
air.
was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Landing up air. Where did that come from? Did they just patch that in?
I can't. No words. No words.
Yeah,
no words.
Palutena up air 6, whatever the last unit Palutena up air
Yeah.
is. Into combo start. Yeah, sure, man.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
And now, not only is Nerpna a stock up looking to take this set, but Rage Drive wasted.
Yeah.
Rage Drive in the recycling bin.
We have Mardo and Cinder on comms today, right now. Yeah. Thank you, Turner. This is really scary. I don't know. I like the jump drip back.
His patience.
The patience is scaring me a little bit.
His patience. He's so happy to wait. He's happy to wait. He's the customer at the coffee shop who they say, look, we're really busy. It's going to be 20 minutes. And he's like, yeah, it's all good. I'm studying.
Yeah.
He is just like, he is so happy to hang out. Okay, interesting explosive flame, but it gets him back.
It worked.
Yeah, it gets him back.
Oh, no.
Okay, but he's been cornered. This is like some high quality Smash Bros, guys.
I think Nerpna needs to like stop the chill out on the repetitive.
He gets the trump, but he doesn't commit. But
okay.
here's something.
Okay. Okay.
Really good. 60%. Not enough yet to threaten the stock.
Come on, Nerpna. Both
And
these
really-
players are so locked in right now. Like, look at them. Look at them on the player cam.
Yeah, these guys. Dude, Nerpna, if you could hear his little box, his little hitbox, tick, 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 tick. This guy is pressing the keys.
Oh my gosh.
This is an ASMR video. Crazy. I thought he was looking to cross up, but maybe Ghost is still finding
This
that
is
down
like
B.
Agent Smith and Neo. Like this is like
We're in the Matrix.
We're in the Matrix.
These players.
Oh.
And you know what? That doesn't secure anything for Ghost. But Rage Drive on deck now.
Rage Drive on deck.
Really spooky. Oh my gosh. Maybe looking for something here. Oh my god,
Nice.
the upbeat.
That was nice. That was nice.
Crazy. Nerpna still finding little openings. Looking
for
for the trump.
Gets the trump.
And the trump is going to confirm it. And Nerpna's eyebrows. No pop off. His eyebrows raised. This guy ice in his veins. He's come off his little keyboard. And he's shaking hands with people in the crowd. He's shaking hands. No fist bumps. No pop.